Away they go and head off towards the first of 18 fences. And Whether or Not and Official Ben, the first two to show up, followed then by Refusal and Mickey Miller. Raw Condition is also fairly close up then as they cross over fence number 1, appear to have all jumped it okay. Duke Nelson up the inside with a fairly handy position, in company with Little But Nice as they make this turn, and the Mobile Man at the back of the field, just behind Dance of Life and Zandino. Crossing over fence 2, all safely to the other side of it. Official Ben is the leader by a couple of lengths to Refusal in second, these two having similar colours. Whether or Not in red and yellow is in third, followed by the Sweetener in 4. Little But Nice is close up with Mickey Miller and Raw Condition. Beyond the Glen is behind those. Ardenley Lad racing in the midfield along with Duke Nelson and Quest of Valour. 12 o'clock high is also racing midfield, Distinctive Grey and Mobile Man at the back of the field. Crossing fence 3 where all were safe. A pretty short run to the 4th fence, and it's Official Ben, the white stars on his sleeves, who landed a couple of lengths or so in front, about to come past us. Whether or Not red and yellow on the inside, and then Refusal, followed then by Mickey Miller with a green cap. Little But Nice following that one, Raw Condition, then Duke Nelson with the Sweetener. Game as a Pheasant is next with Ardenley Lad, and then back towards the inside is the Mobile Man as they make this turn. Beyond the Glen racing towards the back with Quest of Valour, Zandino and Dance of Life. Crossing fence 6, just beginning to step up the pace a little bit now, going a little bit quicker, the field a little bit more strung out, and heading towards the open ditch for the first time. Official Ben continuing to make the running, taking quite a keen grip. Whether or Not is giving chase in second, Refusals in third, from Mickey Miller in 4, Raw Conditions in 5th then, as they continue their progress down that side. Little But Nice, and then the Sweetener from Duke Nelson, Ardenley Lad, the Mobile Man, Game as a Pheasant, Dance of Life has improved a little bit from the back as they cross over fence number 8, and 12 o'clock high is just dropping out a little bit towards the back of runners along with Zandino, and they make this turn then and head towards the cross fence. 15 to 20 lengths would cover the 16 of them, and it's Official Ben to Whether or Not in second, and Refusal landed in 3rd place then from Raw Condition. Then Mickey Miller. Ardenley Lad is in 6th place from Little But Nice. The Sweetener comes next in the field. Duke Nelson, Game as a Pheasant then towards the outside of runners. The Mobile Man back towards the inside. Beyond the Glen is next, followed by A Quest for Valour at 12 o'clock high towards the back of runners, along with Dance of Life. Fence number 10 upcoming for the 16 runners. They've all jumped pretty well in the main to this point. And once again, Official Ben continue to make the running. Whether or Not giving chase in 2nd place with his red and yellow colours. Then Refusal up the outside. Ardenley Lad is making a little bit of ground up, now into 4th place with Mickey Miller, who races towards the inside. Raw Condition is pushed along. Quest of Valour is also improving a little bit towards the leaders. The Mobile Man came next in the field. Duke Nelson just being driven along. Dance of Time is also going a little bit better than his position would suggest at this stage. Still on the bit and only has about 4 or 5 behind him. That includes the Sweetener, who's lost its early place. 12 o'clock high has been pulled up before that previous fence, and Little But Nice has also dropped out. So about to jump the next one down the far side, the first of 3 down there, and they're all over that okay. So it's Whether or Not on the inside of Official Ben. Mickey Miller's always had a fairly good pitch in third place as they jumped the open ditch. Refusal was behind that. And the Mobile Man has also improved from the rear to get much handier now on the inside with its red cap, dark blue colours. And Dance of Time has made very eye-catching headway now into about 6th place, the Mary Reevely horse, and the Game as a Pheasant also catches the eye, getting much closer. The last one down this side of the course, and Whether or Not was the narrow leader there at that fence, and will lead them to the exit from this straight. Whether or Not then to Mickey Miller, who just holds second then in front of a Refusal, and then around horses then is Game as a Pheasant. They're the leading quartet. And then 2 or 3 lengths then to the Mobile Man, whose effort appears to have petered out. Dance of Life continues to improve in about 6th or 7th place. Ardenley Lad has lost a good position now, back in 7th place then. And then comes Beyond the Glen, who's off the bit. So they're turning for home, and it's Whether or Not. Mickey Miller's always been handy. Game as a Pheasant is back in 3rd place then. And they're ahead then of Refusal, with the Mobile Man up the inside. The finish, I think, will concern these as they race towards the second from the finish. Quite a lot of them under pressure here, but it's Whether or Not in the red and yellow, who lands with about a length to spare over Mickey Miller. Game as a Pheasant's in 3rd place then, and with Dance of Life around horses, Dance of Life continuing to improve. One more fence to jump though, Whether or Not. Just steadied into it, led by just over a length, Dance of Life, just at the 1 pace back in second with Mickey Miller, but Whether or Not's going to win it from Dance of Life, in close for second between Dance of Life and Mickey Miller, and then home in 4th place then was Game as a Pheasant. They're followed on by the Mobile Man and Beyond the Glen, and quite a lot of these were pulled up, only about 7 or 8 finished in total.